I have many funny stories. We had a counselor meeting with Caleb in the coffee shop, and Imari was super late. So she came in and she sat down. So I pulled out her chair. She sat down and she farted, and it smelled like eggs. It was bad. It was like, I was like, we were like, was that a zipper or something? It was like something ripped. But praise the Lord, it was just Imari farting.
One would be when we were in Mexico, Imari lost the keys to Van's truck, and she was just like really like stressing out. We were all just like in the back laughing, and then she farted.
Okay, a funny story would be this one night where we scared Imari and we were waiting outside the room for her, and then she came out and we scared her and we screamed at her and then she farted.
Our funniest story is we were in our dorm waiting for Imari, and she walked in and we scared her and then she farted.
Yeah, it's, we were in our dorm and everybody was asleep, basically. It was just me, Imari, Jessica, and Lizette that was up. And, Imari went off into the bathroom to get ready for bed, you know, and Jessica was like, Bailey, hide, because between her bed and the wall is like a huge crack, and like I could fit down in that crack. So Jessica was like, Bailey, get down in that crack and I'll cover you up with a blanket, and when she comes, you jump out and scare her. And I was like, oh my gosh, yes. So I got down in the crack and Jessica covered me up with the blanket, but you could still kind of tell I was there. So Lizette dropped, because Lizette was on the top bunk and Imari was on the bottom. So Lizette dropped her blanket on Amari's bed so that it would cover me up, you know. And Imari comes in from getting ready, and she's standing right by her bed, and Jessica's standing by her or whatever, and Imari points at the blanket. She's like, whose blanket is that? Like, why is it doing on my bed? And Lizette was like, oh, it's mine, can you hand it to me? So right when she leaned in to grab it, I jumped out and I scared her. And she jumped back like 5 feet and she like tripped over her dresser and everything. And she was freaking out. So that happened. And then after that, she was like, okay, I have to go to the bathroom, you know, because she was laughing really hard and I don't know, she just had to go to the bathroom. And right by the bathroom door is like a desk. So she went in the bathroom and I went out and I hid under the desk. So when she came out from going to the bathroom, because I had just scared her, she had to go to the bathroom. When she came out, right before she opened the door to go into the bedroom, I jumped out and I grabbed her, and like she screamed and woke up like half the dorm. And like she hated me for like 2 days.
Okay, well, one time, it was after class. It was like late at night. It was like at 7:30. I was walking past the hot springs and I saw Imari in there, and as I was walking by, I just saw bubbles come out, and I was like, there's no jets in the hot springs. Like, what's going on there? And I just assumed she started farting because, you know, Imari, she's real gassy.
Well, one day during lunch, I think it was beans and cornbread, when Imari came in and she tripped over the carpet and she farted.
My funniest moment was when me and Imari were walking to the cafe and she was sharing something with me, and she fell and she got so embarrassed and she farted.
Well, we were all praying and it was Imari's turn to pray, and then right in the middle of her prayer she just started farting.
Yeah, one time we were playing volleyball and I was on Imari's team. And I set it for her, and when she went up for the spike, she farted.
Imari walked in. She had just finished eating In-N-Out, and she had a chocolate milkshake. And so that has dairy products. And she doesn't adjust well. She needs her almond milk or her soy milk. But she had normal dairy products, and they were doing their toes, and she bent down to get the nail clipper. And she just ripped one. It was so bad and it smelled so horrible.